has been evolving. The tools that was used for development in the last 10 years, in the last 5 years, in the last maybe 2 or 3 years has always been better. And then we have tools and methods now that will help you to build faster, will help you even to learn faster. But however, the end goal is basically solving a problem.
Yeah.
The end goal, that should always be the end goal. You identify a problem and then you want to solve it. Now, if I'm going to advise, any developer that is learning, any rookie that is learning, especially in the age we are now, right? This developer should know how to use AI.
AI.
Introduction of AI in development today, as much as it appears to be a threat to developers when it was introduced, developers, especially myself, got to discover that AI would chase in a lot of developers, basically. What will only keep the developers that know how to use these AIs to work. Now, we have AIs that we have today. I can just think of something and I can go ask AI. AI generates me these codes, right? AI will generate you all the code and everything you need, basically.
You just need to be able to apply it.
You should know how to be able to apply it. Now, AI will generate the codes. AI is not going to run the codes for you. Anyways, we have AIs that can run codes. But basically, once AI generates the code, you know how you would apply these codes. So take, for instance, I'm thinking of something. This knowledge stays in my head. I find so much difficulty in expressing. I have so much difficulty in bringing out this knowledge I have in my head, or telling the AI or prompting the AI to generate a code for me. But I can just have, a sample or just, a brief or a summary of what I have in my head. Now, when AI generates this code for you, first of all, if you don't even understand the syntax of coding, you will not even know how you should arrange what this AI has done.
Has done for you, yeah.
AI will not give you 100% accuracy, but together with the human factor, you can reach near 100%. Even with the human factor, you can still make mistakes. But however, you will understand what exactly you need, how you need it, or how you want to run it, or how you want to apply it, and then you do this. Now, you would not be able to apply these things if you don't understand you will not be able to apply these things if you don't know the basics of development. So now, take for instance, in school we were taught 1 + 1 is equals to 2.
Yeah.
10 times 10 is equals to 100. Now, you know this. If I give you a calculator, this, with pen and paper. If I give you a calculator and then you punch your calculator and say 10 times 10, it gives you 100. Now, how would you know that the calculator is correct?
If you don't know the
basic knowledge of how to do your addition or subtraction. So that is the essence of, knowing the basics of development. And then because of the trend that we are now, because of the involvement that is coming up now, you should know how to integrate AI to learn. So in our educational system in Nigeria, I think until you get to some certain class, maybe primary 1 or primary 2, maybe primary 5, before they can give you the access to use a calculator, right? So as a developer, before you even start looking to use AI, to aid your development, you should understand the basics first. So I'm preaching AI, but at the same time, I think there's a level you need to get to development before you start introducing the usage of AI. Because if you start using AI from the beginning, you become so lazy, you won't get it right. You'll not even understand. You just copy and paste what AI, what did. But however, you need to understand the basics first. So with AI and then with frameworks we have these days, you can just take it as a pen and paper versus using of calculator. So if you are going to do development, fine, do development. That's just you doing pen and paper. But if you want to achieve a goal faster, you want to build a product faster, you want to, save time, save energy, save money, because as a developer now, with AI, I can do the job of 3 or 4 developers put together. If I know the basics and then I know how to use AI. So I have saved money of hiring 2, 3, 4 developers. So that's why I said AI will eliminate developers, but to keep those that know how to use them. Because it is a developer that will know how to generate prompts, and the developer will know how to use this code that AI generated and then implement it in what we have.
In the reality.
So basically, my advice is, as a rookie, please make sure you understand the basic. It is very, very important. Go to W3 School or any of the learning platforms, maybe Udemy, maybe Free Code Camp or W3 School, like I mentioned. Make sure you go through all the basics and comb all the basics. You can even do it over and over, maybe about 2, 3, 4 times. Then start using AI to aid you.
Whatever you're doing.
Whatever you're doing. So that's basically just my advice for anybody.
All right, you had it from a senior pro who has been in the system for a long time. Yeah, a long time. A long time. God.
About a decade, actually.
1 decade.
Yeah.
Now, when would I become a decade? Jesus Christ. Anyway, I don't want to take much of your time. Emmanuel, it's good to have you here.
Thank you so much.
I hope that you begin to give me small gig as a small boy that is following after your footstep.
Gig plenty. Just know how to do it.
Hey, oh shit. They don't tell me.
Gig plenty.
I'm learning my basics. So, as he has also advised, I'll also begin to consider AI, the use of AI. So, we'll get it done. Till I come your way next time. Thank you, Emmanuel, again for being here. God bless you. Please tell your people to subscribe to our channel.
Yes, actually, I personally follow this channel since the very first day it launched this video.
Thank you very
much. And I will always push this out there for anybody if you want to get content relating to tech at all, especially if you're a beginner. And even if you're not a beginner, you could come and hear, advanced people to talk, because I believe this is part of the content that this channel is bringing. So please, if you're watching this, please just go and hit the subscribe button and subscribe to Ayadi Shafe YouTube channel. Thank you so very much.
Thank you very much. Till I come your way next week. See you guys. God bless. Cheers.